Recently, Lisa made history by winning the Best K-pop award at the 2025 MTV VMAs. But instead of just celebrations, her victory has turned into one of the most controversial moments in K-pop award history. Fans began accusing her win of being bought, claiming that the voting process was manipulated. And then, the drama escalated. A photo of an alleged FIR, a police report, started circulating online. The claim? That the FIR was filed against Lisa's fandom for online harassment and heated clashes with BTS fans. But here's the twist. There is no proof that Lisa herself is being targeted. So what do we really know? A picture of the FIR exists and is trending. It supposedly blames fan wars and insults. But what we don't know is even more important. Is the FIR even genuine? Who filed it? A single fan? A whole fandom? And how serious are the allegations really? While these questions remain unanswered, Lisa's fandom, the Lilies, came out swinging, clashing with ARMY and saying, just accept the fact that Lisa is more popular than your idol. Still, the debate is bigger than just two fandoms. Many fans feel awards should reflect artistic merit, not just popularity, influence, or aggressive campaigning. On Twitter, opinions exploded. Why would someone file a police report over fandom fights? This is beyond ridiculous. People calling Lisa's win bought are just bitter. The numbers prove her success. Filing FIRs against other fans for internet arguments? That's dystopian. But whether the FIR is real or not, one thing is certain. The controversy is already shaping Lisa's public image. For non-fans, the focus is shifting away from her achievement and toward the drama. And honestly, it's fine if you don't like someone's music or don't agree with their win. That's your opinion. But why all this aggression? Filing an FIR over fan wars? That's obsession on another level. Sometimes I wonder, where do people even find this much time and energy? God, if someone gave that energy to a lazy person like me, it would be magical. Moving to another baseless blind item. When Rosé won the Best Song of the Year award, nobody really got up to hug her or congratulate her. People said the audience's response wasn't very enthusiastic. One netizen even wrote, "Rosé isn't as popular as you think. Get out of your Delulu world." Some compared it to the reaction Ariana Grande received when she was awarded. But fans quickly came to Rosé's defense, saying people were blowing things out of proportion. They pointed out that everyone was listening to her speech carefully, cheering for her and praising how thoughtful it was. Personally, I think haters just lose their minds. Seriously, they say the most nonsensical things with no logic at all. Of course, it wasn't all negative for Rosé. Her after-party look was widely praised for highlighting her beautiful curves. For some time, fans have been worried about her very thin legs and overall health. But during the Deadline tour, she seemed to have gained a healthier weight. Honestly, I don't think anyone should be commenting on someone else's body or weight. You never know what they're going through. But speaking about her style, I really loved both her VMAs and after-party dresses. To be honest, in the past few events, I wasn't impressed with Rosé's styling choices, but this time, her VMAs look suited her perfectly. Now moving to some serious news. NCT's Mark has found himself at the center of a heated controversy after announcing a new partnership with McDonald's Korea, a move that comes at a time of growing global boycotts against the fast food giant. The collaboration, which includes promotional posters, videos, and even rumored exclusive photo cards tied to meal sets, was expected to excite fans. Instead, it sparked widespread criticism due to McDonald's reported links to the ongoing Israel-Palestine conflict. The backlash is so intense because McDonald's franchises in Israel have openly supported the Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, by providing free meals and donations. Defenders of the deal point out that McDonald's Korea operates under a local partner, the Almana Group, and isn't directly managed by US headquarters. But at the end of the day, royalties still funnel back to the parent company, and that fact has fueled even more outrage. This nuance has done little to calm the backlash. Many fans argue that partnering with the brand, even indirectly, contradicts calls for solidarity with Palestinian activists, who have urged boycotts of companies perceived to support Israel. And the backlash has hit hard. Mark's Instagram account lost 84,400 followers in just 48 hours. His group accounts were also affected. NCT Dream lost nearly 4,000 followers, while NCT 127 dropped over 2,100. And these numbers only reflect Instagram. On X and other platforms, fans have organized unfollow campaigns and protest hashtags, amplifying the fallout. But fans themselves are divided. Some NCTzens argue that Mark may have had little say in the deal, blaming SM Entertainment's management for overlooking the sensitivity of the timing. Others, however, believe idols with global influence should exercise more awareness and responsibility when choosing brand partnerships. Many also pointed out the inconsistencies in fandom reactions. When BTS members partnered with controversial brands, they didn't face the same harsh treatment. Some even dragged up Jungkook's "Make Japan Great Again" hat controversy, saying the backlash should have been far greater for him, since he is so ignorant that he doesn't even know an important chapter of his own country's history. Someone wrote on X, "If a celebrity in my country had done what Jungkook did, we wouldn't just call them ignorant and illiterate. We would even call them anti-national." For context, Korea and Japan had a very brutal history, especially during World War II. But the bigger picture here is clear. This controversy highlights the growing intersection of K-pop, global politics, and consumer responsibility. In today's interconnected world, collaborations that might once have been seen as lighthearted fan events are now viewed through the lens of international activism. Fans are increasingly calling on idols and their companies to choose partnerships that won't hurt their emotions or clash with their values. What might seem like a simple brand deal has now become a flashpoint in the larger debate about ethics, corporate responsibility, and fandom loyalty. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.